So World War II basically for me was like this. Got some notes here. I'll read off of them every once in a while. There was this ugly guy named Hitler. He had a weird mustache and he was a little bit of a hothead. And every time he spoke, he would get all riled up and blah. And the Germans like that, so they gave him a little bit of power, right? So then after that, you fast forward, and he's trying to take over these little countries, and Britain's over here looking at him like, well, we don't really care, so we'll look past that. And then all of a sudden, you fast forward a little bit more, and Germany is in Poland trying to invade, and then Britain's like, you know what? I'm gonna call up my boys, France, Australia, and New Zealand, and we're gonna come over there and fight you because we're tired of that. So they declare war on Germany. While America's sitting back like, I'm not touching this with a 40-foot pole. I'm still trying to catch my breath after the last crazy predicament you weird Europeans got us into. And then after that, Germany or Russia was like, okay, well, I kind of want a piece of Poland. So they invaded Poland with Germany in it, and Germany and Russia split it up. Then those crazy Germans started bombing people, just random people, and then after you know it, just Europe's in this crazy mess. You got Romania, you got Greece, and then you got Yugoslavia all in this now, and it's just a big old mess and blah blah blah. And Germany's like, you know what? I want you, Russia. I want control of you now. And Stalin's like, you know what? No. We signed this treaty of non-aggression, and that's not going to happen. So I'm going to call up Britain because you just pissed me off. You crossed the line right there, bud. And so then, after that, Japan. Don't even get me started. They try to mess with America. They bombed Pearl Harbor. So America's like, you know what? I tried to stay out of it, but now you done messed up. Like, that's the last straw for me. I'm in this now. And so we called up Britain, and we told them what happened. And so Britain's like, well, bloody hell, why don't you join us? And so we're like, okay, but you got to cut the bloody hell crap out because that's not our style. Fast forward, Hitler starts offing Jews by gassing them. That's just crazy. I mean, Hitler's got some real issues in this war, obviously. Then Germany is like, I'm still not scared of Russia. Even though they started joining up with Britain. So then they made this big old hit. They started attacking Stalingrad, which is like Stalin's like main place named after him. That's like spitting on his face. So he's like, you know what? Not gonna happen. I'm not gonna stand for it. So they start fighting in Stalingrad for, I don't know, a while. And so then after that, America bombs some more Germans and blah blah blah. And then D-Day happens. And then after D-Day comes the Battle of the Bulge. And then, since this is American history, I want to get to the big stuff that America did. So after that, we call up Japan and you're like, hey, you remember Pearl Harbor? Yeah, well, guess what? And then when we said what, it came and we bombed them with the atomic bomb, and they were like, whoa. Then 3 days later, we hit them with another one. Now, the first one they like to call Little Boy, and then the second one they like to call Fat Man. But I like to call him the Jab and then the Haymaker. Because then we hit them once, and then we just knocked them out. And then after that, the Allies pretty much win the war, and then that's how the UN is formed. So, I mean, that's the end of the war. That's pretty much what I think that's all I care about, at least. And I know a lot of people are going to give me heat for this video. Well, I don't care. You can go ahead. Oh, well. And this is your video, Mr. Bennett, that you wanted. Alright. See you guys later and have a terrific day.